Hi Capricorn, thank you for joining me for your love reading for May 2024. As always, please don't forget that this is still a general reading, so it's not necessarily going to resonate for absolutely everyone, okay? Never try and force the reading to fit with your situation, and never take offense out of what comes out of a general read, okay? Right, so you've got, can we please forgive and forget, that's in the reverse position. Okay. And I see you in my dreams with, it really wasn't you, it was me. Forgive and forget in reverse. I'm going to need to clarify that one straight away, to be honest with you, Capricorn. That's a bit of a strange one. Can we please forgive and forget in reverse? I don't know if this is like, if they're pleading with you, if they're hoping to that you're going to forget about something that they did. Probably. What's going on with forgive and forget in reverse in Capricorn's love energies, please? Huh. Okay, 10 of Swords, 5 of Wands, and the 7 of Swords. That's really icky energies, Capricorn. I'm not going to lie, that's icky as hell. A betrayal, an ending, trials of strength, arguments, causing fights, and then lies, trickery, deceit, strategy. They've done a lot. That's why it's in reverse. They're being unreasonable. Whoever this is that's in your love energies, they're being unreasonable. They're basically expecting for you to just forget about all of the betrayals, all of the times that they set you up against other people, all of the times that they lied to you, quite possibly even stole from you as well. They're asking too much. They're asking far too much. You got Gemini, Leo, and Aquarius energy that's coming out. There's no way in hell that you can forgive and forget all of that. That's ridiculous. That's absolutely ridiculous. I can't even believe that I'm seeing all of that. That's crazy. And then I see you in my dreams. It really wasn't you, it was me. Well, yeah, no shit. But I see you in my dreams, though. That feels like emotional blackmail or emotional manipulation. I mean, it could be that when they're asleep, whatever this is that they did to you haunts them. I mean, that could be true. Let's take a look. What's going on in Capricorn's love energy, please? And keeping in mind as well, just because I say love, it doesn't necessarily mean romantic love, okay? Although for some it absolutely could be. What's going on in Capricorn's love energy? Staying in. You're keeping yourself to yourself, Capricorn. These days it's showing me that you prefer the company of a very small handful of a select few. You definitely prefer to just keep yourself to yourself these days. Try me, not in the mood. Yeah. Not in the mood that answers no, pissed off on the chopping block, fed up and things are needing to change. Yeah. Okay, so Capricorn. Unfortunately, there is a person who genuinely pisses you off. That's in your love energies. Like, for real. And when you realise who this is, you're going to be like, that fucking the audacity. Really? It's them? The audacity. Wow. It's going to trigger that kind of response. Who is this person? It's in Capricorn's love energies, please. Who is this person in Capricorn's love energies? Hermit. Could be a Virgo. Or it's just simply someone that you haven't spoken to in a long time. Ten of Cups off balance, Pisces energy. Ten of Swords reversed, it's Gemini energy. Could be a member of your family for some of you, not all of you. Only for some. Someone that you made a family with or wanted to have a family with at some point could be also. But it's basically, this person made you do a lot, and I mean a lot, of inner work. They triggered a lot of self-growth through you. This is someone who, it took you a long time to recover from everything that they put you through here. That from this 10 of Swords, 5 of Wands, 7 of Swords. This person was someone who at one point you would have done, and quite possibly did do, everything for them. Like, nothing was out of the question for you to do for this person. You really genuinely did give that person your all. And some would argue that perhaps you might have given them a bit too much. Okay. It's frustrating for me because all of the Earth signs love readings have been like this month. Okay. What is this person thinking? Thank you. 7 of Swords again with the Magician. They're thinking on how to manipulate. The seven of Swords with the Magician, that's manipulation. Straight up. They're thinking, how can I manipulate this situation to my advantage? How can I get what I want out of this situation with Capricorn? And tell us more about this. Thank you. 8 of Swords. It's a trap. I feel that this person's trying to lead you into some kind of trap, Capricorn. They're trying to manipulate a situation to their advantage that'll see you with your back up against a wall. Can you tell us more for Capricorn, please? This is malice. Queen of Swords and the 3 of Swords. Yeah, this is malicious. This is a malicious attack, Capricorn. A malicious attack. I just can't figure out, like, if this is a disgruntled ex? Or is this a member of your family that you had to go no contact with? It could be either. At this stage in the game, it could literally be either. But this is someone who's very, very cold. Very calculating. Incredibly jealous. And takes offense at everything. Even when no offense was intended, they take offense at everything. And here's the thing, Capricorn. The reason why they do that, that's a projection. Okay, when someone takes offense at literally everything, they're projecting all of that. Because that's what's going on inside of them. And that's why they just automatically assume the worst of everyone else on the planet, because they're that way. They're literally judging others by their own twisted standards. Honestly, all of the Earth signs readings have been like this month. And I don't know why that would be. You got the 7 of coins at the bottom of the deck. That can indicate an investment, but I'm being reminded of the old title for the 7 of coins, which is the Lord of Failure. The Lord of Failure. And I don't normally get that kind of energy with the 7 of coins, because the 7 of coins for me as a reader is more to do with investment, patience, waiting, someone who's trying to cut the wheat from the chaff. You know, so someone's trying to get rid of the dross in their life, and they're only focused on what areas of their life are potentially going to grow. You know, normally I get a very uplifting, positive, yet patient vibe off of the 7 of coins. But for this one, it's like fail, 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 fail. And I don't know where the hell that's coming from. It is known as the Lord of Failure. Traditionally, it says, look back on what you have achieved and set new goals. I just can't move away from the fact, Capricorn, that I feel that this person is actually about to give you ammunition. It's like this person is about to fuck up in such a way where you then have that ammunition to use. I mean, it could end up being used in a court. I don't know. I don't know at this point in time. The energy is really weird. Like this person is really weird, Capricorn. Like really weird to the point where like it's personal. Do you know what I mean? It's like that kind of weird. Like this isn't a stranger off the street who has just taken one look at you and decided, I don't like you. You know, it's not that. This is someone who has made their argument with you personal. Just need to clarify one more thing before we move on. What is this? I see you in my dreams. What is this message for Capricorn about I see you in my dreams, please? Thank you. The Knight of Swords in reverse. Knight of Cups off balance. Okay, two knights and a page. Page of Wands. This individual, Capricorn, they think that they've got a gift. They think that they can see things in their dreams. Now, a lot of people can see things in their dreams. A lot of people do have predictive dreams. Maybe even you do as well. This person is incapable of taking the messages of the dreams and finding the message within the dreams. It's like they take it literal instead of looking at the symbology and the hidden messages. Like they take their dreams literal. For example, say if this was an ex of yours, they might have dreamt that you cheated on them, and then when they woke up, that's all that you got then was grief, because they had this dream of you cheating on them when you hadn't done. Do you know what I mean? It's that kind of thing that's gone on here. And then basically started spying on you, start going through your phone, through all your private stuff, all because they had this dream that you cheated on them. So instead of looking at that dream for the symbology that it represents, they took it literal, basically. Getting mad at you Knight of Swords reversed for something that they dreamt that you did. They're literally getting mad at you for it. Knight of Cups off balance, withdrawing from you, or like, I want to say giving you the silent treatment because they were hurt within that moment. And then Page of Wands on top of all of that, acting really childishly, just acting in a way that was incredibly damaging and immature, and then blaming you for something that was completely not within your control. You don't control what someone else dreams about at night. You don't control that. It's like they punished you for something that they dreamt that you did. And that's what I mean when I say that this person's energy is really weird. Because they're not, or they didn't, punish you for something that you actually did. They were punishing you for something that they thought that you did. Yeah. Four of Swords at the bottom of the deck. How does this person feel about Capricorn, please? Thank you. Two of Coins. Queen of Wands reversed. They are emotionally very dysregulated, Capricorn. And the Queen of Wands in reverse, that's someone spiteful, aggressive, catty, demanding. It's someone who's got low self-esteem, but they feel that they have to overcompensate and drag other people down. Nagging. Very jealous, very deceitful. And melodramatic as well. The Queen of Wands reversed is melodramatic. Very flouncy, very huffy. Acts like a spoilt little brat or a spoilt little princess, you know. Definitely someone who feels threatened by anybody who is the same gender as them. Someone who straight away puts themselves in competition with other men or other women. Ace of Wands. Again, sexual energy. I feel that this individual is quite possibly going to try and do something to set you up for cheating. Make it look like you've cheated. That this could be someone, say Capricorn, if this is an ex, they could be like leaving fake evidence lying around to make it look like you have cheated with them. Or just to make it look like you've cheated. It's crazy. Yeah. Page of Wands and the Devil. Devil's your major arcana. I don't trust this person at all. I genuinely don't. Capricorn, any kind of quote-unquote evidence that's being presented to you this month, really be careful of where that evidence is coming from, of who it's coming from, and of what that evidence actually is. Okay, because I feel that someone's trying to trick you. Someone's trying to trick you, straight up. I'm not taking this devil energy as being toxic energy, even though this person clearly is incredibly toxic. I'm taking that as your major arcana. There could be like a baby trap here or something. So this person could be accusing you of sleeping with them or of sleeping with someone else. Again, depending on who they are, okay? But they definitely have got a lot of emphasis being put on who you're being physically intimate with. Like they've got an unhealthy fascination with what it is that you're doing in your private life, Capricorn. And that's creepy. That's really, really creepy. How can Capricorn and this person grow, please? Again, not necessarily how can you grow together, but how you can grow as individuals. 7 of Wands and the 5 of Cups. Okay, so Capricorn, Spirit's telling you to feel your grief and your disappointment, but do understand that things are going to get better. Okay, with the 5 of Cups, and stand up for yourself with the 7 of Wands. Okay, there may be challenges ahead, but you can face them. You can face these challenges that this person is putting on your path. You have the advantage as well. Now, I don't know exactly how that is, Capricorn, but you do have the advantage. I feel that it's just basically about proof. Like the burden of proof. Look, 5 of Wands under there. So the burden of proof has to be put upon the accuser. Okay, clearly this person is accusing you of something that you haven't done. They need to provide proof and evidence that you did do this thing, right? And obviously they're not going to be able to produce any such kind of evidence. So do keep that in mind, okay? And how they can grow as a person? Well, they need to make peace with whatever it is that they think that you have done to them that was so utterly hurtful and offensive. They've got to reconcile that within themselves. They also need to really come out of this tunnel vision as well, because they definitely do come from a place of single vision. Like they don't look at how someone else might be feeling. This is someone who latches on only to how they feel about a situation. So they definitely need to have more of a broader perspective. Can I have a healing message for Capricorn, please? Healing message for Capricorn. Whoa. Okay, so we're going to take Letha as the full healing message. And then we're going to do these intuitively, okay? So you've got the Pentacle and the Thing. Now, these are divination tools, protection tools, okay? Pentacle for protection, and then the Theme, obviously that can be a ritual, a tool that is used during a ritual. Cutting someone off. I feel that Spirit's telling you, Capricorn, you need to protect your space, protect your energy, and cut this person off, okay? Say what it is that you need to say to them in a clear, precise way, in a non-emotional way. Make your point to them clearly, and let them know that their behavior is completely and utterly unacceptable, and cut them off, right? And then you've got the God and the Fox. So God energy, that's like divine masculine energy. Tap in more into your internal masculine divine, and remember, everybody has got inner divine feminine and masculine energies within them. This is about do not fall into the trap of emotional thinking during this time while you're dealing with this situation. Emotional thinking is not going to be of any benefit at all. This is about taking firm and decisive action, okay? And of course, this particular one is illustrated by the Celtic god Cernunnos, which you're based off of. You're actually based off Cernunnos, which was the god of the forest. Okay, so you can tap into that inner god or goddess of the forest, keeping yourself grounded, get back to nature, get closer to nature. Ultimately, Cernunnos was all about respecting nature. That's why he was the horned god of the forest. Deer antlers, that's why they thought that they were horns, because he used to wear deer antlers. He was a part of the forest, and of course we all know how that went. It ended up getting completely and utterly bastardized, but that's a different conversation for a different time. The message is remembering that you are a part of nature and not apart from nature, and of course certain things, certain cycles that happen in life need to be respected. Okay, and then you've got the snake symbology for healing and for regrowth. I think that's a wolf down there for companionship, compatibility and loyalty. Then you've got the ram, and of course the stag itself as well. Now all of these different animal totems can mean lots of different things for you, so whichever one that you feel most of a connection to, then that's going to be the totem for you to tap into to find your inner strength this month to get you through this difficult situation. The fox, now again, that can mean multiple things. In this particular deck, you can see the sneaky fox is looking at the ducks or geese, and he's got that bit of a icky look on his face, like, yeah, that's mine, I'm gonna take it all. And I feel that that's very symbolic for the energy that we saw coming out of your tarot, where someone felt basically entitled to run amok in your life, the same way that that fox feels entitled to run amok with the farmer's flock. Someone's trying to take everything for themselves. It's very, very destructive energies. The major difference is the fox is a wild animal. It doesn't know the difference really between right and wrong. It's doing that out of survival. And the person who is in your energy does know the difference between right and wrong. They just don't care. Okay, now so for your full healing message, we're going to take number 10, Letha, and it's really interesting that they said to take that one as the full healing message, because number 10 is, not only is it your ruling house, but it's also the number of completion. So you can close out this particular cycle with this individual. Okay. Right, Letha. Letha is midsummer. It's the summer solstice, when the sun's power is at its height. Bonfires are lit to celebrate the shortest night on Midsummer's Eve. This is a time of peak growth. As the long summer days warm the earth, it is a time of magical potency, drawing down the radiant strength of the sun to empower any undertaking. Take advantage of this time of empowerment to do work that will advance your goals, both the magical and the mundane. Your personal charisma is strong, and your fiery warmth will attract others. Community connections thrive as you share common ideals. Yeah. So, share common ideals with those that you would consider as being your people, okay, your tribe, your clan, whatever. Now I will give you the reversed message as well, so you can feel out which parts of the message are for you and which ones aren't. Okay, something or someone has been dampening your inner fire. Look for its cause and work to remove barriers to empowerment. Yeah. So don't give your power away to this person, okay? They're trying to make you feel like shit about yourself because they themselves feel like shit about themselves, okay? Keywords are power, radiance, and longevity. And your affirmation is, I am filled with radiant and joyful power. Your challenge, what is your greatest strength? So Spirit saying, what is your greatest strength? And focus on that this month. Okay, that's what you're being challenged to do. That's kind of like your homework. Okay. Right, let's pick one of the funny cards. And obviously, if anyone's new to my channel, then you might not realise that at the end of every read, I like to pull a funny card. It's not going to be everyone's cup of tea, okay? Because some cards can be very sweary or sarcastic, and obviously, if you don't like that sort of thing, then you don't have to listen, okay? It's just to uplift the energies at the end of a read. Right. Well, it's the best that could happen. So what is the best that could happen, Capricorn? You're probably super good at thinking up all of the worst case scenarios, right? You can project all of your fears onto a big screen and play them all out in vivid colour. You can actually feel the anger of the confrontation that you haven't confronted. The loss of the job that you haven't been fired from. The death of the star that you haven't dared to shoot for. Try putting those superpowers to work in the opposite direction. Imagine how you could be surprised and delighted in those same scenarios. So daydream instead of worry and say hey to that cool ass shit. Yeah, it's manifesting, basically. Avoid manifesting the worst case scenario, okay? Focus on what is the best possible outcome for you instead of what is the worst possible outcome. It's all about just changing up your way of thinking, okay? Right, what is it the Capricorn needs to be mindful of, please? This is just a bonus message. What is it that Capricorn needs to be mindful of, please? Exclusive. GFBF, commitment, possible marriage, material or life partner, not dating other people. Interesting. You know how we've seen that now? And I strongly was getting the message that somebody was trying to insinuate that you were unfaithful, Capricorn. And now we're getting this as what you're needing to be mindful of. That's a bit weird, isn't it? You see, this energy could be working in the reverse. This could be someone trying to convince you that your current partner is cheating on you when they're not. It's a bit weird. But yeah, that is what I have for you guys. I just genuinely hope that that reading has been helpful. If you feel that you're needing a personal reading, then I am taking bookings on my website, which is phoenixkeiatarot.com. The link for that is in my description box below. Don't forget to go check out all of your other signs and the daily reads as well. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.